AngelGoddess, and I want to talk about something. Y'all like my curls? You like my curls? My hair is growing back. But I want to make a video about something, and I'm feeling kind of encouraged because of my boy Jay Reacts. He was streaming last night. Just so y'all know, this is going to be like a video merger of like two different communities. You got the Wizards Unite community over here, and then you got my streaming family over here. So a little bit of y'all about to come together. But I want to go ahead, now that the hype has kind of died down a little bit, WizU is over. The stuff with the sponsored fortresses is over. And I'm going to go ahead and share my thoughts and also kind of defend myself, because I used to be that girl. You know, I'm from the D, and I used to be a petty girl. If I had beef with you, believe me, I'm coming for you. Like, if I had something to say about you, if I felt a certain type of way towards you, if I wanted to be on some petty shit, I was coming for you. But I'm grown. I'm about to be 34 next year. I got 2 kids. You know, I really can't be about that life anymore. But she tried me, okay? She tried me. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. As of right now, I have no bad feelings towards this particular individual. Y'all that are in the know, that I have tried to come and talk to the situation about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't need to mention her name, because I'm pretty sure this video is going to make it back to her. And I need her to know that I have no ill will or bad feelings. I'm not even mad at you, sis. There were some discussions that were had the morning I woke up for WizU, and I met a particular YouTuber. She featured me in most of her clips for her 2 videos, because the first half of the day me and Christian were really with her, walking around and everything. But we were in the same hotel. I had shared with her a personal story about my mom, in comparison to a personal story that she had shared about her and her mom, Harry Potter, Titanic. Okay, I saw her that morning. I kind of geeked out because I was excited to meet her. I told her the personal story, and we was like, okay, well, we gonna spend part of the day together. So we're leaving our hotel, we're walking down the street, and as we get closer to the park, we ran into a bunch of other bigger YouTubers or WooTubers that I'm a fan of. So they were standing like up on the stairs. So I walked up the stairs, I gave hugs, said hi, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's me, AngelGoddess. I'm so glad to meet you guys. Happy to be here, whoopty woo, right? So as we were walking away, I noticed that old girl was standing off to the side. And I'm like, community, right? Everybody's supposed to know each other. Everybody's supposed to be cool and like one another. You know, at least be cordial, right? So as we're walking away, it was a passing comment made. The passing comment made is that there was some tension between the WooTubers, because some was on board with the sponsored stuff and some were not on board with the sponsored stuff. And so as a result, it had created tension. Not beef, not speaking of anybody verbally by name, okay? Let's make that absolutely clear. That there was tension, and I'm spitting right now, sorry. But that there was tension between certain YouTubers, okay? So we get to the park. I brushed past it because I know how drama be, and people talk and they think they confide in this person, but the person you just confided in went back and told 2 other people. So I know how it works. I didn't pay it any mind. My thing is, I'm not here for the drama. I'm here for the game. I want to meet new people. I want to have fun. That is AngelGoddess. That is everything that I am. I'm not for the drama. I don't want nobody talking about me behind my back, but people do that no matter what. So that's just life. I'm not about that life, though. If I like you, I like you. I'll fuck with you. I'll come to your videos. I'll comment. If you streaming, I'll come in there, support. Hey, everybody, make sure you drop a like. If I don't like you, you're going to know it. 100% clear, point blank, period. If I do not like you, you will know it. If I'm not fucking with you, you will know it. And I know that y'all not used to hearing this kind of bass, this tension, this cussing. This is how I used to be, all right? If I fucked with you, I fucked with you. If I didn't, I didn't. You can kiss my ass. I don't care. All right, so When we get to the park, I'm walking around with the girl. At some points, I felt like, you know, in all of her excitement, which I get, you know, she ran off, you know. And so halfway through it, I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to keep chasing her. Like, me and, you know, Chris, me and you just kind of go off and do our own thing. So eventually we ended up separating because I got tired of chasing. I'm not a dog, okay? And that was kind of it. After that, like, really the rest of the day was me just taking pictures, as you saw, and wizard tricks and Expect Those Go videos. I linked up with them at one point on the bridge by the Care of Magical Creatures. I was just having fun, okay? So then fast forward to what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, there was the last community day, and it was a whole bunch of beef, or people were upset with WB and Niantic because a lot of people found out, one, that the fortresses where you can go and fight enemies, just like how you would go to a gym in Pokemon Go and you would fight whatever big Pokemon that was there. So in fortresses, or with Wizards Unite, there are fortresses, and there's like tiers. I know I'm not explaining this right, but there's tiers, and you can go in there and you can fight certain enemies. But with these fortresses, you have your regular ones, and if I can try to find examples, I'll put them on each side here. So on Wizards Unite, you have certain fortresses. You have the ones that are all breaking, like red looking here, and then you have sponsored fortresses, which the major sponsors for Wizards Unite is Simon's Malls and AT&T. At the time of making this video, that's what it was. And so when you saw those fortresses, they were white, like red, whatever crap on them. But not everybody, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I did not know what Simon's Mall was prior to Wizards Unite. I didn't know what it was. So I'm kind of thinking that's why they had it in Indiana, because 5 blocks from the park, there was a Simon's Mall. So it kind of makes sense. You know, money talks, right? Money talks, whatever. So a lot of people were upset that because with these sponsored fortresses, they gave out extra XP, extra bonuses, extra prizes, however you want to look at it. So a lot of people are in rural areas. They're not near these sponsored fortresses. I mean, hell, for me, I have to drive 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to get to one. But it wasn't that big of a deal for me, personally. I don't care. I'm just trying to play the game, have fun. I don't care about extra XP and where it's located and all that stuff. But the thing that a lot of people did not like is that Warner Brothers had people signing NDAs. They had people signing NDAs to not put out this information, because a lot of people found it out that Friday before Community Day started, that these fortresses, these sponsored fortresses, were going to be giving out extra prizes, extra bonuses. And a lot of people didn't like that because they didn't advertise it. A lot of people couldn't reach it. And then when Warner Brothers, when WooTubers, when WooTubers that Friday found out prior to the thing, or whenever they found out, they started handing out NDAs left and right. They didn't want people knowing that these fortresses were going to be sponsored. And so that's where a lot of the stink came from. Personally, me, I don't care. I'm just playing the game. When you get all off into NDAs and money and all that stuff, that's when stuff gets ugly. That's when you see the ugly green monster, right? So, the person that I was hanging out with in Indy at WUFF, she made a video about one particular YouTuber, talking about fortresses and how she basically felt like he was full of shit, and his response to how people were acting about these sponsored fortresses. And under her video, I'm sitting back, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on YouTube watching pretty much all of this happen in real time. So, do I consider myself a part of the community? Yes, but I haven't been officially welcomed in because I don't do videos like Inspector Go and Wizard Tricks and Snitches and Witches Zoe. Like, I don't have the time to be able to sit back and make a video every time that stuff happens. I just don't. Do I participate? Will I go under their videos and post a comment and stuff like that? Share my thoughts on Discord and stuff? 100%, yes. But in that moment, I was doing what any girl would do. I was sitting back watching the drama, sipping tea. Sipping tea. That does not mean that I was instigating, although I could see how it was perceived as that, so you can have that, fine. I was just watching the drama unfold, 100%, okay? So, I think either the next day or a couple days after, people started coming at me. Angel, I don't know if that was right, and, you know, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. What is there to be sorry about? I was just sharing my comments. Now, don't think that I was picking one side over the other. No, don't think that I was trying to egg on the drama. No. I'm just sitting back like everybody else, kind of looking at what's happening. Then I got a few DMs. I'm not going to put them out there. I talked with that person. I stated my position. My position has not changed. I don't like drama. I don't want to be a part of no drama. But the videos are there to be watched, right? And there's a comment section for a reason. I'm not saying that I have word vomit and I don't know how to shut up, but I'm saying if I'm being my truest self, I'm gonna comment. If I have an opinion, I'm gonna say it. If I don't have an opinion, then I'm gonna just sit back and watch. But in that moment, I had an opinion, so I said what was on my chest, get it off, right? Then, when I'm at work, now between YouTube and my job, what I do for a living, where I work at, my particular employer, I have enough drama to last me forever. I'm not going to spill no tea on my job. I'm not going to give out where I work or name anybody that I do or do not have problems with at work. So, figure it out. Anyways, I'm at work and I get a DM from the person that I was walking around with at WUFF. Now this is, like I said, I don't like this side of me. The DM was very accusatory. The DM was very mean, in my opinion. The DM was something that the equivalent of what my 12-year-old would do. Okay? But I like to think that I handled it very maturely. I said, first of all, I did not say that you said anybody else's name verbatim while in Indy. I don't appreciate the tone in which you're coming at me in this DM. If you would come and ask me first, as opposed to accusing me of doing something which you don't even have proof that I did. You're going off somebody else's word, not mine. So what you should have done, the proper way to handle this situation, is you ask the person first. You don't go and point fingers, because you don't know me from Gabrielle Union walking down the damn street. Okay, let's make that clear. Okay, you don't know me. We talked for a few hours. You don't know me. So to come at me the way that you came at me, I felt like it was very wrong. At the time, I considered you a friend. At the moment, I'm just okay, because like I said, I don't like drama. Then, by the time I get off work and get home, I'm getting messages on Discord and all this stuff. Oh, so-and-so it may not have been the same day, but it was in relative closeness right after the DM, okay? Then I get messages from mutual friends on Discord talking about this heifer done went and made a goddamn video about me. What is your beef with me, sis? What is your problem with me? You mad because I told what you told me? And I mean, given everything that's happened since WUFF, I mean, obviously, yes, there is tension between the WooTubers. This one not liking that one. This one avoiding that one at the park. Like, if that's your truth, live in it. But my thing is, You need to think. You need to slow down. You need to breathe. I get hyped up. That's why this video is not coming out till now, because I was pissed. Heifer, you don't know me. Why are you making videos? Why did you try? Why did you attempt? Why did you record? Why did you hit record on a video about me? You don't even know me. I'm not the one you want to come for. I'm not the one that you want to come for. So I had to step back when I heard that news, because I was like, man, I'm about to go home. I'm going to light this camera up. I'm going to make a video. And I'm like, but what is that going to do? Now, let me give y'all a little bit of insight about me. What is that going to do? Is that going to bring my channel any more views? Probably. But is it going to bring any positivity? No. Is it going to do anything good? No. Is it going to make somebody laugh? Probably, but not the way that I want them to laugh. Is it going to do something that reflects me in a positive light? Something that makes me a good example for my daughters? No. And that is why I did not do it. I'm not going to let somebody else's negativity mess up my life or mess up my karma. You know what I'm saying? Or mess up any blessings that may be coming to me. I'm not going to let somebody else influence my feelings because of whatever they may have going on in their life. So that's why I didn't make the video. But this morning, I was feeling it. I was watching my boy Jay stream, and he was like, you know what? Just be about your shit. Just say how you really feel. And so I'm like, okay. Okay. So now the stuff has died down. Now that things is a little bit more chilled. And a lot of people did not know what I was talking about a few weeks ago when all of this was popping off. I want to talk about it now. But I need people to be clear. I am in a way sort of coming out and speaking my perspective on it, since everybody else then had to say what the fuck they wanted to say. And I don't know. I needed to come out and speak on it, because a lot of people have been wondering, what is Angel talking about? What happened? What happened? It was some behind the scenes shit. Some stuff that you did not know unless you were there. Because even when I went back and told Chris was like, what's she talking about? I was right there too. So what's she trying to say? That you lying? Yes, she trying to say that I'm lying. And then she tried to make up some stuff saying that she mentioned somebody else's name verbatim. No. Don't put me in your mouth like that. Don't do that. I don't know. And as a result, I haven't even really been playing WUFF lately. Like before, I used to have days where I would sit out and I would go to the parks. And this Tuesday, I guess there's a brilliant event coming up. I'm an Aura. It has to do with Death Eaters and the oddities, so that's my shit. But as a result, I haven't even really been playing the game like that. I've been so busy and with the move and everything. She pissed me off, and I wanted to come for her really bad, but that mature side of me just came out and was like, no, she's not worth it. What is it gonna do for your channel? What is it gonna do for you? Are people gonna view you as that angry black girl? No, you're not about to do that to me. You're not about to put me out there like that. So I wanted to cool off about the situation, but now that it's been a couple weeks, I do feel a little bit more better talking about it without calling people bitches and all that stuff, because I don't want to be that girl. That girl almost got sent to jail. Okay, I'm not about that life no more. Anyways, but you don't want to piss me off. You want to talk? We can talk like two adults, but when you throwing out accusations and then trying to say some shit I said that I did not say, sis, guess what? Now I'm gonna have to come for you. But no, I mean, I'm good now. I just want to, this morning, I'm in my place. Things are finally getting settled. And I just wanted to come out and say what role it was that I played in it. If I had a role, I think it might have been literally that big, but whatever. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure y'all like and subscribe, support your girl. Like I said, I just moved and I'm having some issues with my internet service provider. Whoever was in this apartment before just screwed the pooch for me, because now I'm having to wait and get all this stuff done and have a technician come out. More bullshit, drama. Instead of just being able to hook my shit up and go with it, you know? But whatever. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Support your girl. And I love you, lovelies. Bye.